basic rule in museums of modern art anyway is to be very audacious and if possible early in acquiring things, and after that very conservative about keeping them, because you never know when something that was the taste of one generation goes out of favor, comes back again.
Do you think museums nowadays correlate the artistic value of a work of art to its financial value?
All too many museums do that, and all too many boards are filled with people for whom that is the normal way of doing business. But museums need to educate their patrons that museums are not businesses. They have to be run in a business-like way in order not to go broke. But you cannot think of a collection as a kind of portfolio out of which you'll sell some other things to trade up or sideways, or just to have the fun of trading. Basically, when something is given to the museum or bought by the museum with other people's money, it should be therefore permanently a part of that museum, except in exceptional cases. Only in exceptional cases. Because if you take it out, then you can't do the kinds of things that museums are really there to do, which is to teach people how to see and think, to teach art history, to teach formal correspondences, to teach unknown territories to an audience which only knows the main narratives and so on. And there's just been too damn much discussion of money in relation to art. I'm not a Puritan. I've spent millions of dollars of museum money on art. I've helped build collections, not private collections, but museum collections outside of New York as well. I am not squeamish about money, but ultimately money isn't very interesting and art is. So why do we always come back to the conversation about the deal that was behind this particular work showing up where it did? Let's talk about the work itself, and let's make that the center of conversation. I think art actually is an extraordinarily democratic thing. It is available to anybody who will look. What museums do is make it possible for virtually anybody to look. Of course, now the entrance price is way beyond the means of most people. So that is a problem. One of the things that the museum should look at is in subsidizing admissions on more occasions for more people. But be that as it may, the point is that if you are in a place where you have these truly unique works of art of all kinds, and if anybody can come, then you can have a conversation among people of wildly different backgrounds, different interests, different appetites about what they're seeing and about what they wish was there or wish was not there. And that is an inherently democratic situation. So again, I think one of the biggest problems with the discussion of art and money is it's made it seem like the art is for people who have money. And it's also a toy for those people to make more money.